Up next is Kia Kamau, owner of Car Wraps Hawaii and ROI Printing. They are the biggest producers of car wraps in Hawaii. Most of the tour buses you see on the road, those huge commercial trucks and the hundreds of cars and vans with those incredible graphics, advertising, or those guys promoting their businesses and products are done right here at ROI Printing, which is located on Hart Street right off of Waikimila Road. We thought you should see how it's done from start to finish. This is really interesting. You surely need a lot of experience and professional people to make it all work. Here's Kia in his own words.
My name's Kia Kamau with ROI Printing and Car Wraps Hawaii. We do a lot of vehicle wraps here on the islands of Hawaii. Right here is where it all starts out with our graphics department. These are two of our three designers, Suzette and Tim, and they start with the customer's idea and their logos and what they want, and then turn it into a final design product for them.
Hello, my name is Tim. I'm doing the design for the car wraps. So when the client gives us the picture of the car, and we start with the thing we call the schematics, like a drawing with the right portion of the van, and we put on the graphics. And normally it's the branding of the company, like this one, this Farmback logo, and another logo, and the other graphics. And you car with some more decorations. And we have a complete design of the vehicle. And after that, we divide it into panels, and we can wrap to the car.
So from there, once we have the design done, like he said, he'll divide it up into panels so that we can actually put it in a printable size on it that'll fit our printer, and then our graphics installers can install it. So the next step is it goes to this printer over here. And as you can see right now, we're printing some perforated window vinyl for another company. This is a bus that we're printing right now. This machine will print out the graphics. It uses solvent ink. We use 3M media, so we use all 3M materials on our media. And then we use a pretty strong ink, which you need out here in Hawaii to survive in the sun and all the weather conditions we have out here. This material that's on the machine right now is perforated window vinyl. So half of the image is actually missing on this vinyl. And so that's why you see a lot of spottiness in it. It doesn't look real solid. And that's because this goes on a window of a vehicle. They want to be able to see out of the window, but then they want to show their graphic also. So it's a 50-50 perforation. So 50% of it is holes. The other 50% of it is actually the image that's printed on. And once we put it on the car, the driver will be able to see out of the vehicle, and then other people looking in will see the image on the outside.
Pretty cool so far, huh? Well, that's just the first few steps in completing the job. By the way, special mahalo to Tim for his creative genius in designing all the artwork for Brown Bags to Stardom. Right after the break, we'll show you more of the process of getting a car wrapped done. So stick around, we got a lot more to show you. Welcome back to the last few steps to getting a car wrap done. And by the way, if you're interested in having something like this done to your vehicle, give Kia and Car Wraps Hawaii a call. It doesn't have to be an advertising sign on your car, by the way. You can have all kinds of artwork and graphics done so that no paint job can match. You can just have a few photos perhaps, or spot designs, or other types of graphics added to the vehicle. You don't have to wrap the whole car. Depending on the vehicle, a complete wrap takes about 2 days. Buses and other large types of vehicle may take a little longer. You can do your own artwork or graphics, or you can use the creative artists at Car Wraps Hawaii, and they can do it all for you. Check this out.
We add a layer of lamination to everything we print, which will help it last longer. It also makes it a little bit easier to install. And so we use this machine right here. We'll pull that roll off of there, we'll load it here, and it rolls it up on the other side. We can laminate a full car in about 20 minutes with this machine. And then we use either luster lamination, matte lamination, or glossy, depending on what the customer wants their end product to look like. For the brown bags vehicle, we use glossy lamination to give it more shine and make it pop a little bit more. After they pull it off this lamination machine, they take it to the table here, and it'll have a lot of white edges and things like this on it, and they'll trim all that stuff off so that all you're left with is the image that you want to put on the vehicle. And then once they have it all trimmed out and the pieces separated, they'll roll them up, take it piece by piece, and we'll take it to the vehicle and we're ready to put it on. With the brown bags, we did a full wrap, and then we also added the logos of the sponsors onto it. So the sponsors got their logos as a separate piece. We could have incorporated this into the actual wrap and laid it on that way, but the way we did it here was we did it separately, just so if they want to change it out or anything like that later, they can. Our machine will print it, we can send it to a cutter, and the cutter will actually cut it out, so even though it's multiple colors, we have one piece to lay on. Then we mask it, like he has the masking on there. You peel off the back, and it squeegees it on and then peels it right off, and that one's done. And that's how we did all the sponsor logos on the brown bags van. Okay, so this is what the vehicle looked like before. It's this goldish color. It's got a lot of little dings and stuff in it. And then we applied vinyl on this whole thing. So this bumper used to be that color, even underneath. All in those areas used to be that same color. And we covered it all. We have to get the vehicle really clean and smooth, and then it'll stick to it. So we're going to do the hood right now, which is, we have the hood and the back bumper. That's our final two pieces here. So it's not too complicated, but it does take some time to learn how to do something like this because you're handling a really large graphic. It's not like putting little stickers on your vehicle. And as you take a large piece of graphic and go over a large distance, you can stretch it the wrong way and get things on crooked and stuff. So you do want people who know what they're doing, and that's how you wrap a car.
Hey Kia, on behalf of Brown Bags to Stardom, we want to thank you and your gang for doing a fantastic job on our Nissan Quest. In the advertising and marketing world, they say that one of the most affordable and beneficial ways to promote your company is by using your vehicles as a sign, mobile sign to do the marketing for you. So if you're interested in having Car Wraps Hawaii do your vehicles, give Kia and the gang at Car Wraps Hawaii a buzz. We're glad we did.